Thank you, Vitamin Boy. All right, so basically, Detonation Focus Me are they're screwing the pooch here with their draft. They drafted Jhin when enemy was already incentivized to have a lot of armor. And the other thing about this is that Lissandra is really good against Detonation Focus Me. And the other thing is that LeBlanc and Jhin are randomly getting dragged along for the ride. So EDG, I mean, with MF and everything, it's just going to be really good. One of the very suzzed things, though, is that Viper is going PTA, and I assume he's going to go crit, which it is a little bit suzzed. Steel is getting, smacked here. Oh, Steel. Scout gonna go over the wall? Yep, they got him. He got into the brush. Dude, if that didn't happen, JJ doesn't die. If that doesn't happen. He got into the brush. The other thing here is Lissandra is totally She does have a cookie, though. Arias is gonna shove this wave and then reset. That ends up actually being, I mean, it ends up being better for EDG because they scale. Ziggs is fine too, yeah. Syndra's not in a good position right now. Syndra's very bad. He's not as good as the other mages that I just listed, though, generally, because he's more pinched in the draft phase. Xerath and Ziggs are both better than Karthus because they're not as heavily affected by magic resist stacking. So you can actually have other mages in your team composition while having Ziggs and Xerath. The reasoning for that is because their cooldowns are so short. And they have such reliable abilities in terms of utility and stuff. Like Xerath has his slow, his stun. Xerath, he has a lot of good stuff going on for him. Karthus heavily relies on R in the later stages of the game. Even though there's going to be some people in chat that don't understand that Karthus does not just walk up to people and lay waste. He's very reliant on his R. So his R being gimped by magic resist stacking is really bad. EDG are very far ahead right now. On Xerath, Ziggs, and Vel'Koz basically the same champion. They're the same school. They are indeed the same school, but they're not the same champion. Nice! By EDG. Viper's got that. Really good. Really well played. It doesn't matter if Poppy is 2k behind or something. Being 2k behind obviously kind of does suck, but I'm literally talking about the matchup in regards to CS, right? Jace getting turrets and stuff doesn't have to do with the CS. But also, I mean, Poppy still being down 2,000 is somewhat okay, right? Eventually the game hits a break point where Jace can have an item up on her, but Poppy's still more valuable, depending on context. Oh, I'm not in a Discord ender. Did you want to join next game? Are you not hosting Valorant? Azaria gets locked up. Holy crap. He just got blown out, sort of like FPX in Group A yesterday. A little bit unfortunate. As Poopy is also going to get brought down. This is a massacre. I think Detonation Focus Me might go 0-6. The only team that Detonation Focus Me could maybe beat is 100 Sins. And that's if they got a similar lead like they had over EDG. Viper is only a good ID because Viper is good. Viper is an ID that becomes good if the player makes it good. I don't think it's inherently a good ID. Also, by the way, we've sort of stopped talking about the game because it is over an 8,000 gold lead with EDG just going to pile drive through. They have a better draft. They have a better draft than their opponents. And, yeah, they're also ahead in gold. Dude, what excellent fighting by EDG. And Detonation Focus Me, I mean, it's really hard, right? Because Jace outranges everyone on Detonation Focus Me, and so does Lissandra. Talon even has a poke, but then when you're forced to run in, you can't run in because there's a Lissandra and a Bruiser Talon. So it's really bad. Also, is JJ going Black Cleaver? Wow. That's really good itemization. Although, yeah. Favorite pro jersey of all time? I don't know my favorite pro jersey of all time. I think the highest quality pro jersey that I've ever handled in person is TSM's. TSM's is double woven. Double weaved. I don't know how to describe it. Basically, if you have a TSM jersey and you have any other team's jersey, you can just hold them and you can feel the difference. The quality of TSM's jersey is the highest. The design sucks. I'm sorry, TSM. The design sucks. Or it's very bland. It's very basic. The quality is the highest that I've ever held IRL. You know what? Actually, yeah. I guess he could. It maybe is just IE. Woo! All right. Oh, Steel's dead. Everyone's dead. I mean, there's no winning this by detonation. Focus me. They have a wave. Oh, yeah, they can double TP. They can double TP. Yep. Double TP. Yep. That was a little bit slower than it needed to be. Talon going over all the walls. Oh, Arya's going to try to kill Talon. Not able to. Has to flash away. Talon gets onto Arya. Slows him. Oh! Viper canceled bullet time. Okay, it's over. I wonder if LeBlanc could have actually gone back to Fountain and stalled. She would almost be off Fountain. She would probably distortion now. Yeah, there's no way to... Yeah, there's no way. I was trying to track if she didn't go on Talon, where would she have been? How long would she need to come off of Fountain? And then what would her distortion look like and where would it look? And it doesn't look like there was actually a way to win.